welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be doing basically like a get it all done, doing all the things type of video. Today is Josiah's birthday, so I have got to run and go pick up the stuff to make him a lemon cake for tonight. I also have a ton of stuff to do around this house, as well as run some errands. So in today's video, we've got stuff to do, and I hope it provides you with some motivation to check things off of your to-do list, which you guys know is one of my favorite things to do, and also just motivate you while we're doing the things that we got to do. So you will get some cleaning motivation, also decorating in this video. I am going to be decorating the little buffet over there for Valentine's Day, and I'm even going to be adding a DIY. So I am so excited about this video. It's a little bit different. It's not just straight cleaning nonstop. You're going to hang out with me and kind of get to know me a little bit more and my crazy southern self. And Hazel is so over me at this point because I won't stop doing these videos, but won't stop, can't stop, or can't stop, won't stop. She don't care. Anyway, so we've got so much to do, and I'm excited to spend the day with you guys. So this is a get it girl type of day. Get it girl, because we got things we got to get. But first, I have something on my shirt. But first, coffee. Gotta have my coffee. Hazel, mommy gotta have her coffee. All right, close this. And yeah, let's do this. I'm back from running my errands. I'm gonna make Josiah's cake. I will have a clip of that. I went into Michael's and I didn't love what they had, but for a DIY, I think I'm gonna make something really cute. I'm really excited to show that to you. That will be later on. And then I also went into Home Goods where I got a wreath. I'll show that to you. So I will show you everything from my little errands excursion shortly. Then I went to go pick up the kids. Josiah, he just told me that he wants to go to Ford's Garage for his birthday celebration. So when Daddy gets home, that is what we will do. So.
A lot has changed since we last spoke. Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new. Maybe you are better off now that you're with him. But when I see your face, I can't stop myself from spiraling. Now I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down. 'Cause I can focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. My heart belongs to you. I'm not over. I'm trying to see it your way, to figure out why you left. I know that I have done some things I do regret, and I don't blame you for leaving. I might have done the same, but it doesn't make it easier anyway.
Okay, so I have to take my glasses off so there's not a glare. I'm exhausted. The kids went to bed a little later than normal just because we got home later, and the kids wanted cake for Josiah's birthday, as you saw, and then Noah wanted a piece of brownies. So I had to let him like kind of get that out of his system a little bit, and I finally put him to bed. It's 9 o'clock, so I put up my video on how I did the baby dust method. So that's on my family channel. It's in my featured channel list, also in my description box if you guys want to check that out. I finally got it up, but I just remembered that I have to take Drew to the DMV tomorrow for his learner's permit. So I think Chris is actually vacuuming the bedroom, and the kitchen is not very messy because I cleaned it up after I made the cake. So what I'm gonna do, because I need to get up early, is do the kitchen and all the laundry and the sweeping and all the fun stuff tomorrow when I get back from taking Drew to the DMV. I'm also gonna make the DIY garland I'm gonna show you guys and start decorating the buffet. Hey there, it is day 2. We are gonna start cleaning now. You saw the clips from yesterday, so today is the day I gotta get more stuff done. I took Drew to the DMV this morning. He got his learner's permit. I had to take the kids to school. This house is a complete disaster. It really is. The kitchen isn't too bad, but the rest of the house is, and I have a ton of laundry to do. So now we are going to be doing the cleaning part of this video, and then we will be decorating and making that DIY. So I think this video is pretty fast paced. There is totally a knife on this table. No. No. What is that saying? You can't have anything nice when you have kids? Okay. They know better. Let's go ahead and start cleaning now. So I'm actually making something to eat. While I make something to eat, I'm going to be filling out my to-do list. This is from Tiffany's line. It says get it all done. The magnet on here is amazing. Her whole collection is gorgeous. And so I'm gonna fill this out so I can stay on track. So if you guys haven't seen on Instagram already, Tiffany has a link to her Plan Chicly planner. So you can definitely go there. I will try to find a link as well, but I love it because I love making to-do lists, as you guys know. Write everything down. It's kind of like a brain dump too, and it just helps me stay focused. So I know I needed to do the laundry or the bedding in here because it's just been feeling really nasty. The dogs like to jump on our bed. I really try to keep Ruby off because she feels like her fur gets really oily. But you know, it happens. So I'm going to wash the bedding. I try to do this at least once a week. This particular comforter is super thick, so it's not always easy, but I love getting into a clean bed. Heading into the kitchen, I'm going to unload the dishwasher. As I had mentioned earlier, Drew went to get his learner's permit, which I cannot even believe. He's 15, and he was going to unload this dishwasher for me. But then I told him to, since he decided to do that, he's able to do online school today. So he's actually in the room. I told him to like step away for a minute so I can clean. So I'm tackling the dishwasher and going to tidy up the kitchen. So then we can move on and make that super fun DIY.
Guided me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before, and I do it all again just to make sure. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. Something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorites.
Luckily, the kitchen was not messy at all. After I made the cake yesterday, as I mentioned, I had cleaned the kitchen, so it wasn't too bad. I was just mostly cleaning up any of the breakfast dishes.
some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight.
Off the table here, I always rinse off my rag, whatever I use on the countertop. I'll rinse it off real good and then clean off the table. I'm going to be doing the DIY here, so I can't get creative if things are real cluttered or messy. So that's why I am taking care of this area right here. I'm the same way with cooking. I cannot cook in a dirty kitchen. So yeah, I cleaned off the table and I'm going to show you all my goodies. So I want to start off with the stuff that I got from Marshall's real quick. I got this little bouquet of flowers. I love these. And this was $12.99, and I thought this was so pretty. I love the peach and I love the little bit of pink on the end. I feel like I can kind of use this for spring. If you've been here for a while, you know that I like to make sure anything I get I can use for another holiday, just because. Like little things I don't mind, but if I'm going to spend $12 or like this was $19.99 and I got this at Home Goods, I want to make sure I can use this for other seasons. So this was Home Goods, $19.99, $12.99 Marshalls, back to Marshalls. I got this. I thought it was so cute, and the hearts matched on the tip here, so I love that. I got me some gloves because I'm going to be doing a cleaning hacks video as well as a filthy rental clean, which I did a couple of months ago and y'all loved it. So I'm going to be doing another one of those, but I'm going to need some gloves. I got myself some socks, $4.50. I've never tried this brand, but I love no-show socks. I got this paleo mix to keep in the car whenever I get hungry. At Michael's, I got this to put in the middle. Let me see if I can get it to focus. In the middle of those 4 pictures, but it's way too small, so I'll be returning that. I'm going to be putting that instead there. And then I'm also going to be making a heart sign. I'm really excited about that. Something really fun and like poppy and for Valentine's Day. I actually got another one of those from Hobby Lobby. Got some paintbrushes because mine are all in storage, and then just some paints here to paint the sign. I've got my white, my black, my red, my pink, the basics that I'm going to need to paint that sign. I think I'm going to say like "Be Mine" or something cute on it. Then I got this here for our DIY. These are felt hearts and they're like soft and squishy. And then I got this garland, which I will be taking it apart. This to add to the garland I'm going to make, and then some thread. So I'm going to be making like, you've seen those bead garlands. I'm going to be doing it with felt balls for Valentine's Day. And if you guys love it, I can do it for a lot more seasons, or I can just show you how to. I'm basically going to be giving you step by step how to make those garlands that everyone loves, like the little farmhouse garlands with the tassels on the end. That is what we're going to be doing today. And then I got some needles because I'm going to need to be able to thread the string through it. So I'm really excited about making this. So first thing I am going to do is take the tag off, of course, and then cut one of the ends of the garland. I will show you. That way I can take the knot off and start pulling all of the felt balls off. And then I will start organizing everything by color and size, as you will see. I will then thread my tapestry needle. You'll need to do the same. Make sure you don't make your needle too, or the tie at the end of the needle too big, because it won't go through the ball very well. So just tie it maybe twice. And don't go too crazy. I set out my pattern as you see here. You do any pattern you want. And you'll see that I actually changed up a little bit again. And then I will start stringing the little pom-poms. I will say that I didn't love these pom-poms after working with them. These are the ones from Michael's that they had in stock. I would rather felt. These are the squishy ones. So I will be on the hunt for some white felt ones. I'm going to look on Amazon, but I just started stringing everything in the pattern that I had it, and then I will show you how to make the tassel, which is my favorite part. Because the little white pom-poms are so squishy, they did want to jumble up and get next to each other, and so I was trying to work it out. So I took one of my kids' books for making the tassel. You can use anything, maybe like small cardboard. The width of the book is about 6 inches, I believe. You can go smaller if you want your tassel smaller, or you could just do it this size and then cut it. I can't tell you how many times I strung it around this book. I did it a lot because I wanted my tassel to be super full. The more you wrap the string around the book or whatever you have, like I said, you can cut cardboard. The more you do it, the thicker your string will be. Or your tassel will be. You can also use jute, would be really pretty, or yarn. You can use anything. I used this size string so it could string into my pom-poms really well. So I did it a whole bunch of times because I wanted it to be full. And then you are going to tie the top as you see here. I do 2 knots, and that just makes sure that my string stays in that little loop that you see right there. Then I pull my string off, and you see it is one big old loop right there, and then it's tied together at the top. You will have those extra strings. Do not worry about it. You will just end up cutting them off. I will take another piece of string and put it around the top of the loop as you see here, and I will just wind that together. Keep in mind of what a tassel looks like, and I'm going to wind it around up here as many times as you want. You don't have to go crazy. Like I said, I kind of wanted mine a little more substantial, and then I will end up tying it off. When you tie it off, just find a way. I kind of like slid mine through a little loose loop. Make a tie however you can, get creative. This was my first time ever making one of these, so I was kind of learning as I go, and I would say that when you make one, you will do the same. I will also be making another one again in just a moment, so if you don't get every single step, don't worry. Now that I have it bound together, as you see, there's a loop, a small loop at the top, and I will tie one piece of string through that again, and that is the string I'm going to attach it to the garland, as you will see. I will cut the bottom where it's tied, and then I will clean up those ends for sure, so don't worry if it looks kind of messy like it is. I'm going to cut it off, and then I'm going to make it the size I want. Now I'm going to tie the loose string on the garland and on the tassel. Again, get creative on how you tie it. You can also use hot glue. I don't have a hot glue gun right now. It's in storage, so I'm making do with what I've got. This was so fun to do, and honestly, my creativity was flowing. I cannot wait to make these again. You will clean off any loose string, and then there you go. I will also clean off the bottom just to make it look a little shorter, a little fuller. Do not worry, trial and error. You've got to practice a little bit. Like I said, this is my very first time making it, so obviously the second time I made it, which you will see in just a second, was a little bit easier. I wanted to show it to you twice. I know it's a little redundant, but if you just need like a little refresher out of what you just saw, I'm going to kind of pull the camera back a little further away, and you can see what I did. I love the way this came out. I was watching Shannon from the DIY, the Daily DIYer, and I saw her do something kind of similar. We use different items. I used what I had locally, and I love it, but it inspired me to make my own. These can be really pricey. All of the items that I got from Michael's were 40 or 50, I think 50% off. So this was that whole garland was $9, and then 50% off, it's $5. This pack here was $5, so that was $2.50. And then obviously I got the thread. I was able to get these. These were $2.50 plus a coupon, and that was $1.99. So with everything, it came out way cheaper than if you would have gone into a Kirkland's, a Marshall's, or Amazon or anywhere. And I love it because I was able to customize it. Some of the ones I saw, I did not like the pattern. So these do move, so you can like move them, and I'm gonna situate it. But I love the tassels. I'm thinking about doing the wood bead one with tassels. Let me know if y'all would like to see that in the comments below. But now I'm gonna show you how I decorate the buffet with this. The items that I got for Valentine's Day, I don't go crazy for Valentine's Day, but honestly I've been wanting to because I'm just really wanting to bring in some of the pinks and the reds. So I actually will take these items with me. These will not stay at the lake house because I really like them. But I love having this wreath in here. I feel like it made it look really fresh, and adding these beautiful flowers that I got from Marshall's.
Up on my wall, circled in an arrow heart. Somehow you made me feel whole. I wouldn't have to be alone. No, I would never be alone. No, I would never be alone.
I still think I want to add something like on the sides, but I don't like a lot of stuff. So I feel like that just gives it a sweet little Valentine's flair. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you will do, and if you want me to make a wood bead garland, I would love to. Adding this wreath just kind of softens up the area and brings in some color and some freshness. It ties in the leaves down here, the peachy pink. The pink tips on here tie into the pink heart, and I love the pop of red. I felt like the banner before was just not my style. I love that I added the white. If you guys like these style videos where you're spending the day with me, we're knocking things off of our to-do list, it's a little bit of everything, you have to let me know so I keep doing them. And if you do, I'll make sure I do these every single Thursday, and I can add DIYs to it. So I'm gonna be trying to bring out DIYs every single season and holiday because I love making stuff. So let me know what you guys think of that garland. I kind of love it. I could not leave well enough alone, and as I was cleaning everything up, I used one of the hearts from the original garland and put some white string in it. You hardly can see it. And then I added it in the middle. I think it's really sweet. Transferring the comforter now. And I actually had to dry this for 2 hours, and it still doesn't get dry, which is super frustrating. I ended up putting it on the bed wet and just using another blanket that night. But I'm going to pull the rest of my sheets off of the bed. Like I had mentioned, I love having clean sheets, and I really recommend you guys do this twice, once or at least once, maybe twice a week, especially if you have allergies. I don't like the feeling of dirty sheets, but I always do it at least once. If I'm feeling fancy and really motivated, I will do it twice. I have told you guys I have very busy kids. Noah is definitely one of them, and he loves kinetic sand. So if you have a very busy kid that can fidget a lot, talk a lot, move a lot, kinetic sand is the way to go, and so is Play-Doh. He wanted me to play with them, but I had to work, so I told him to bring it in here. I don't mind it so much because it doesn't stain, or it doesn't, if it gets into the carpet, it really doesn't hurt it. It comes right out. So I have it in here, and I'm going to put it back in its plastic bag. On the to-do list, you saw vacuum everything, and that is the living room, the dining room, the pool table room, and the entryway. It gets so gross with all these little sticks that the dogs bring in, so this was much needed. Also, if you are an allergy sufferer or you have animals, try to vacuum at least once a day. I'm telling you, it really does help. Invest in a decent vacuum. You don't have to spend too much money. All of them are pretty good these days with HEPA filters, but if you have allergies or you have asthma, please vacuum at least once. It will help clean the air in your house so much. I am going to clean this canister out. You see how much stuff? Ugh. So that's dust. That's dust and dirt that's just sitting in the carpet. So it's good to vacuum at least once. And now I have the satisfaction of marking everything off of this to-do list. I love this get it all done to-do list maker. I love it. And it sticks to the refrigerator beautifully. And marking things off is so satisfying. I am going to be making a healthy zuppa toscana soup. I know I have made one of these before on my channel. I'm sure you can find it if you look for it in my recipes playlist, but this is a healthy version, gluten-free, dairy-free, and I love it. I love this soup. I could eat it every day. You can use any kind of potatoes you want. I'm using gold potatoes, russets, red potatoes. It doesn't matter. It comes out just as good, and it's healthy because I don't add a lot of salt in it, and I don't use the regular sausage. I always use my Jimmy Dean natural with a whole small yellow onion. You guys, you got to try this soup. It is so delicious. I will add 1 whole carton of organic chicken broth, and then just depending on how much I'm making, I don't really measure things. I'm just using the remainder of another chicken broth that I had in the fridge. I just want to make sure I cover the potatoes as you would if you're making mashed potatoes. And then I add a little salt, a lot of pepper because I love pepper, And then I will let that cook on medium for about 45 minutes or until the potatoes are soft, and then I will mash them as you see here. So I'm not too worried about the big chunks. And then I will take my chopped kale and I will add 2 large handfuls, add less or more depending on your taste. The soup is so delicious and it was so good. I had 2 little cups of it. And then I'm moving on into the laundry that was on the to-do list, and I am beat at this point. Chris is about to get home from his youth night, and he will be very pleased that I did his laundry. He never asked me to do his laundry, but I always try to. And so I'm going to tackle these loads here before I retire for the evening.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy.
So Chris just got home from Journey, so I've been solo all night with the boys. I made that healthy zuppa toscana soup. I cleaned up the kitchen again. I transferred the clothes. The comforter is on the bed right now, and then we are going to, actually I'm gonna have Chris make the bed when the sheets are dry. I did all of the laundry, and you saw that I left 1 pile of laundry. If you don't finish everything on your to-do list, I don't want you to feel discouraged, and I don't want you to feel like it's a bust. It isn't. It's great. You did it. If you didn't finish everything on your to-do list, move it to the next day. Keep moving it to the day till you get it done. I do not have the energy that I wish I had. I do not drink as much caffeine as I used to do to get through the days. I'm growing a human, I'm homemaking, and I'm doing motherhood, which are 2 different things, and I'm tired. So I wasn't able to do everything on my to-do list. I have another load of laundry to fold, as you saw, and I will take care of that tomorrow. But I still am gonna rejoice and say this was a super good day. And that is my goal, especially dealing with anxiety and depression, where I often feel guilty and not worthy and not good enough, and why not me, and what's wrong with me, and the whole list goes on, which I know you guys probably struggle with as well at times. When I make myself happy, when I make myself proud, that is a huge accomplishment, and that is my goal. Do something every single day to make myself proud. I do get days where I get to relax. I'm hoping for Friday to just chill and relax. But one thing I've learned about my personality, my chill and relaxed days usually lead to multiple days. And then I get into the funk again. So for me, momentum is key. And so that is why I'm pushing myself every single day, little by little. If I just have to get up and get dressed and do my hair and my makeup, even if I'm going nowhere and I put normal clothes on. But those little things help me. That keeps the momentum going of doing something for me, making myself proud. And I want you guys to do that for yourself as well. This is a new year. Whether it's a new year or a new week, it is a new day. If you woke up today, then you have purpose, and there is a reason why God put you on this earth. You are worthy. You are amazing. Find something to do that makes you proud. Check stuff off of your list. Don't hold yourself to any other standards other than your own. So that is my advice for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love doing cleaning motivation, where I just get in there and I do straight cleaning motivation, but I don't feel like my personality can really get across by scrubbing toilets. I will always provide weekly cleaning motivation like I do, but I love doing these like get it all done or doing it all, get it girl videos. I love doing those because I feel like my personality comes across a little more, and that is the point here. I want to connect with you guys. I want to bring value to you guys, whether you're watching me clean and you're cleaning with me, or you just feel like you have a friend on this side of the internet, or maybe you want motivation. It is to bring value to you. If you're watching this, I am talking to you. I want to bring value to you because you matter. And if you are here, it is a divine appointment. You are meant to be here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up help me out a ton. it tells YouTube that, hey, I like this video. And if you did like this video, let me know what your favorite thing about the video was. And if you didn't like the video and you want strictly cleaning motivation, well then I'll see you on Monday. And I have a playlist for you. So I love you all so much. This mama is tired, my back is screaming, and it is time for me to go and go to bed. I love y'all so, so much. Bye. 'Cause you're the one